Africa must rise.
Africa must rise.
Africa's rising again.
Africa's rising again.
When I arrived, there were those in white because they wanted to be baptized. They wanted to be cleansed in the waters.
No longer can the African story stay buried in the soul of America.
The waters are life-giving and life-affirming.
In the rhythm of the waves and the whistle of the wind, at sunrise, an African naming ceremony. Reclaiming an identity stripped away in a journey that forced the first enslaved Africans to these shores.
It was a phenomenal sight. We danced, we sang.
Serious reflection on what happened here 400 years ago breeds emotions that swell in every direction. Sadness, anger, pride, lots of pride.
I wanted to come because I am a black man who is interested in black history. I wanted to come because my wife is from Virginia, and 400 years is pretty special.
400 years since the British ship White Lion came here to Point Comfort, known now as Fort Monroe, with kidnapped human cargo from Angola, recorded by early English settler John Rolfe as 20 and odd Negroes on board.
It is impossible to imagine an America without the courage and the spirit and the accomplishment of the African diaspora.
And it is impossible not to crave information about who those Africans were and give volume to their voices.
I feel like they're listening and watching to make sure we do the right thing.
That takes us to the Tucker Family Cemetery in Hampton's Aberdeen Gardens.
Those Africans who were taken from their homeland didn't know where they were going.
The Tucker family today honors their ancestors with white crosses marking more than 100 graves discovered with ground-penetrating radar.
This piece of history has to continue because this right here is a moment of truth. I mean, we can't deny this.
We work to feed our families.
Actors depict Anthony and Isabella Tucker, who were part of the 20 and odd.
And a few years later, we bore us a son, William, in 1623. The first African child born in a Virginia colony.
Seeing people reenact it is it's so rich for me because it just brings me closer and closer to my history, everyone's history, and that's what I think we need more of. We need to continue to just tell the story, and I love seeing it told in a reenactment or in books, pictures, anything. It's just so rich.
People say they came here with nothing. That's not so. They came here with spirituality. They came here with resilience. They came here with technical skills. They came here with philosophy.
A free concert is held at the Hampton Coliseum, merging entertainment with a reminder of the musical gifts inherited from African culture. It's a mix of local and young talent with big headliners, the sounds of blackness, and rapper Common. And there's one more emotion that's bubbling up to the surface of this massive commemoration weekend. Hope.
Take my hand.
Is America listening?
I think they are. But I look out amongst this crowd, and there's black and white people here, tall, and, everybody's here. You have to have hope.
I feel that this 400 year is just the beginning of educating and everyone looking back at their own roots.
The willingness of the African spirit to come through so that people could survive and so that we could be here today. So we can't forget them, and I think it's important that we have these rituals of commemoration to remind us of who we are.